Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Giants Franchise here on MLB The Show 25. We are ready to get things rocking and rolling. We are in spring training, and we're going to see what this team is about. Now, this one might be a little bit of a shorter video. We're just kind of going to go through the things. We're going to probably do the custom game entries and whatnot. Maybe a couple of play locks here and there and just kind of see how the squad is rolling. But, yeah, man, we got some hopefully interesting things happening with the team. You guys didn't catch the last episode. We made a big signing. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is now going to be operating as our first baseman. And we got our pitcher number 2 on the squad. Ranger Suarez will come over from the Phillies. He'll be in this role. He'll be able to take the reins from Logan Webb a little bit here. Well, Logan doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting, I guess I should say. Because Logan was really the only pitcher that consistently did well for his last year. Ended up getting himself an all-star bid as well. Fortunately, no other awards came out of it for Logan Webb. He didn't even get in the top 3 for Cy Young or anything. So it was kind of a bit of a crazy year. But yeah, Suarez will hope, eat up some innings for us. Hopefully he can, solidify this number 2 role for us while, we're still hoping for development out of Hayden Birdsong and Kyle Harrison. These two guys, man, they're only 24, so they're still young, but we love to see some improvement here. I think Hayden Birdsong's got it. I think he can. He did well for most year, but he just kind of got burnt out near the end. ERA ended up going over a 4, and he was sitting around like a 3-point something the entire, most of the season, like a low 3 at that. So we'll see if, we can get a bounce back out of him. Kyle Harrison, we really need him to kind of find a way to pick it up. If not, I know, Kyle, we might have to be giving you your walking papers. But for our 5th pitcher of the season, not sure, because we got a couple options. We got Keaton Wynn. He's a 28-year-old. He's got a lot of heat with his pitches. He's a big guy, too. He's 6'4", 238 pounds. No diddy. We'll see. Coming off a pretty good year in the action that he did have, 3.75 ERA. He started 10 games, so we'll see. Maybe Keaton's finding a way to get that final spot. We do got an older guy in Robbie Ray. We might try and stick to the younger side of things, though. Mason Black, another option here we have. Another righty. We got several righties on this rotation. That's part of the big reason why we wanted Suarez, but he didn't really get much action last year, so we'll see what he does. But even in the limited action he did have, it wasn't the best. And then we got a couple other guys down here. I don't think these guys will be up here. They're still pretty young. Might still let them, hopefully develop down there in the minor leagues and let them continue to get things going right. But excited to see what, the new team can bring together. And we will see how spring training ends up going. But hopefully it all works out. Right now, this is kind of what I'm working with the lineup. It's a bit of a mess because we got a lot of righty batters. A lot. We were running we might have some people maybe not in the best spot necessarily. The reason I got Tyler Fitzgerald down here is because his clutch is just really, really bad. So that's part of the reason why. But I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll be lefty killers. I don't know. Maybe we're just going to crush left-handed batters or left-handed pitchers all the time. We'll see. But let's see, how game number 1 goes. We'll see if Logan Webb has a nice day out here. We'll see if we get any sort of moment. We do not. We do end up getting the loss. Trenton Thornton has actually dealt the loss. The guy, a newly picked up guy we just ended up bringing on. See what type of action we did get out of here, though. Tyler Fitzgerald goes 1 for 3, so they're already running their own lineups, I guess, it looks like. So, yeah, you love to see that. Casey Schmidt had no business being out there, but all right. I know spring training on this game doesn't work like I doesn't realize. Some of these games, you wouldn't even see some of these guys out there. Like, some starters just don't even play. Yeah, okay. Well, we're getting some info. Logan Webb did give up a run, gave up a couple hits, but he did strike out for us. So, the 3 innings of work that he did have. Even Suarez had some action out there. We got a strikeout. So, yeah, I don't like how they end up doing spring trainings. We're going to follow another one, Robbie Ray. All right, we got a moment here. Eric Miller, bases loaded. The team is up 2. It is 2 outs here in the 7th. So, we'll hop in here. Why not? That's the first one. See what Eric is talking about. Not really familiar with Eric. He might be one of the younger guys on the team. So, we'll see. We'll see. Man, they throw us right in here. All right, well, we got Drew Romo up to bat. And that one's in the dirt. Got a great catch behind the plate, so we'll just shut that one down. But we cannot afford a walk here. We can't put him anywhere. And there we go. They got some nice heat coming in there at 97. We can find a way to get up out of here. There we go. We're bouncing back after the first pitch. All right, Eric, let's put him away. Let's see if we can put a slide on that back foot right there. He's not chasing after it, though. Drew's being patient. All right, let's get him some high heat. High heat inside. Got him! Out of the zone, too. Eric gets out of the jam, and we'll keep the lead. And no runs allowed. We'll go ahead and return to the sim. Encarnacion, Chris Bryant goes yard in this game. Encarnacion brings in another RBI. And we're getting a good day out of him all around the board. 3 for 3, a double and an RBI in this one. All right, not bad. For the play of the game, Hayden Birdsong. Gave up a couple runs. All right. 3 hits, 3 innings, 3 strikeouts. But we got a home run out of Adames, Jung-Ho Lee, and Tyler Fitzgerald has some solid days as well. Got a double and RBIs out of them. And it looks like it was a 3-run home run potential for Adames, so not bad. Yeah, we're able to secure our first win of spring. We got another moment here. We got Gerard Encarnacion. We got down 1 man on second base versus Miguel Castro. See if we can try and help the squad out, get this thing tied up. Maybe we can take the lead, Gerard. So they might be having a nice spring here to start. I always forgot I got to switch this thing to timing. All right, here we go. Man, apparently he's already homered in this game. I didn't even peep that part. And he's going to deliver with a base hit here. We're going to wave the runner home. The throw is well in time. We are gunned down. Thankfully, we moved over to Encarnacion. Got straight up gunned down, though. Not exactly sure I know who that is out there. That ball just got out to right field too quickly, though. But an absolutely rope of a throw. Didn't even bounce, but we almost got in there. It was actually a little closer than I thought it was. At the ump cam here, and well, maybe it wasn't as close as I thought. Maybe I was right initially. But all right, well, we did get the base hit, but that'll bring up Jason Choria. He'll have to deliver a base knock now. 0-2, weakly grounded. Shortstop's got it. Choria can't beat it out, and we are going to lose this one. I guess it really didn't matter, because if that would have happened, it would have been a double play then. I know Choria's pretty fast. They may not have been able to turn it that fast, so I don't know, but we do botch it. Bad base running decision. Elliot Ramos does go yard in this one. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Hunter Bishop goes yard in this one. You love to see it. Vlad 2 for 3 scores a run, but we do fall again here. Okay, it was Robert Ray on the pitching, so yeah, some of the guys out here pitching, man, they're not doing the best so far, but we get smoked by the Cubs. Randy Rodriguez here. You know, let's sim this one, actually. We do end up getting the win here. And it's the first kind of week done here. Let's take a quick look. See how the squad is actually looking here and see what type of stats we're getting. Logan Webb's looking good. ERA 1.13, 8 strikeouts. Looks like he's picking up right where he left off. Ranger Suarez, okay. 9 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts. Does have 3 walks, 3 ERA. No walks on so far for Logan. All right, Hayden. 4.5 ERA, not the best. You only pitched 4 innings so far, so these guys have pitched twice as many. And yeah, him and Kyle Harrison, okay. Well, you know, still early on, so we're not going to fully dive in here. Duvall, not the best either in the short innings he's had. Ryan Walker, not bad. Patrick Bailey, doing okay. Does have a home run here. Nothing so far we're getting out of Sam Huff. Vlad is batting 286, home run, 3 RBIs. All right, looking nice, looking nice. Fitzgerald's batting 211. Wisely 222. Chapman 222. Chapman's not doing a damn thing. William Adames is just wing yard. Batting 250. All right, well. L.A. Ramos looks like he's leading the team. It looks like with 2 home runs. The only one that's got multiple. Ooh, oh my gosh. Hunter Bishop might not be ready, y'all. I mean, at this point, I don't know. Maybe James gets the shot. Shoot, maybe we need to let James get a little bit of action. I might monitor that here just for a couple more games. If we get through these next couple, we'll see how Hunter's doing as we go through. All right, well, get a couple wins right there versus both LA teams. It's going to get us over 500 now. All right, let's take a quick look here again. All right, Hunter, your thing's not moving on. Did he just hit that home run? I may have missed it. James is only at 7 at bats. I think I'm going to let James get some action. Former first rounder. We'll see. I mean, let's see. Hunter, no. Yeah. All right, Hunter. I'm going to put you on the bench for maybe a week or so. We'll let you kind of interchange it. Maybe he's been going up against straight lefties. I don't know. I don't know what's been going on, but something's got to give, dude, because what you're producing, you can't be below 100, man. You're trying to make this damn 26-man roster. Already on the 40-man, so it's not like we can do anything about that. I guess except trade you. Tristan Beck out here. Let's see what we can do. Jordan Lawler, the speedster. One of their top prospects down in the minor leagues for the Diamondbacks. We'll see what Beck can do. See if we can get out of the jam. Get this final out here and get to it. I don't think they go to extra innings in real spring training, but I guess we could be headed that way. Fly ball, and there is Tibbs, who just got the nod to be the starter. He'll get the final out here in the 9th. And I guess we are going to extras. Well, we'll go ahead and finish this one off. Ryan Encarnacion is at second base due to the extra inning rule. Encarnacion, what are you playing? He's playing DH today. So we could swap him out. He's 51 speed. We got a couple other guys that are pretty damn decent, too. We got 89 and 91. Well, we'll put Grant McCray in there. All right, here's James Tibbs up the pad. All right, so it's kind of working out for us to really get a good look here, James, and see if he can come through and bring home the go-ahead run here versus Kevin Ginkel. First pitch for Ginkel's in there for a strike. All right, let's be wise, James. That pitch is well out of the zone. That slider, that didn't even break it all. It just stayed out there. All right, working well for us. Here's a 2-1 coming from Ginkel. Really not competitive pitches. Ooh, sinker drops on it. They took a strong cut at it. Way out in front, though. Gonna make it a 2-2 count. First time we saw that. And then he gave us a hanging slider. It's hit well to center field, but it's not going to be hit well enough. We're going to go ahead and tag. Why not? That throw's not going to get there. Yeah, it's nowhere close. Wasn't going to be on time anyway, and we're at least getting a productive out out of James. So, you know what? We'll take it. One at the base not, but it's all right. And here's Tyler Fitzgerald. See if he can give us the go-ahead run here in the 10th. Tyler Clutch isn't helping us, man. I know that PCI's got to be small. I mean, we're not helping with the timing either, but a clutch of a 32 is not good. And he's going to deliver one out there to right field. Back goes the center fielder. It's going to be deep enough for a sacrifice fly. So Tyler Fitzgerald, you at least did part of the job. Couple fly balls to the center fielder. And we will take the lead. I don't know who's going up for the bullpen. Who is out there? Duvall, Ryan Walker. Ryan has got the energy for it. So, yeah, we need to go ahead and get him going. All right, here's Hunter Bishop. The guy who's kind of might be losing his job. He's batting well below the Mendoza line. And he's below 100. I mean, he is really struggling this spring. You do not like to see it. Oh, that's hit well from Hunter Bishop, but it's right to the center fielder who had a very busy top of the 10th. Center fielder was all over the place, but hey, it was good hit, hard hit ball from Hunter. Unfortunately, just right at the guy. All right, we'll see what Ryan Walker is about. First time we get to see him this spring. He is 4 for 4 in the 4 innings he's pitched, so he's doing well. Hopefully he can carry that over into the regular season this year. And we got Gabriel Moreno, who is 2 for 3 on the day, and that first pitch is not going to get in there. Slow man over there at second base, so we know they're not probably going to be tagging on anything. We cannot get anything in the zone right now. Sheesh. There we go. Finally able to get a strike. And he's well late on the fastball. Blew it by him. See if we can put him away here. The 2-2 from Ryan Walker. Oh, he just got a piece of that. All right, another 2-2. We got a pop-up. Fitzgerald's got it. And that'll be out number 1. 2 to go. Good stuff, Walker. Good stuff. We take weak contact all day. Ooh, umpire gives us that top corner of the zone. Man, look at the splits. He's batting over 500 versus lefties. And oh, John Birdie cracks one to left field, but it is gonna end up going foul. Almost walked it off. Instead, he's in an 0-2 count, and he is striking out at the slider looking foolish. Ryan Walker's 1 out away. And here we go, Gerardo Perdomo. So he's batting 179. We just need an out. That's a weak contact. You'd love to see it. Ooh, pumping in at 97. One more to go here. The 1-2 from Ryan Walker. Can he put Perdomo away? He will. Strike somehow. Well late on the fastball, and down it goes. Big time. We'll take it. We got another spring training win here. Able to come through. You know, the youngsters able to hit some fly balls and help us get this win. Yeah, we'll take him, man. Made the right call with the pinch run, because Encarnacion probably does not. We probably don't tag with him when that ball was hit to center field the first time. But Ryan Walker, good stuff. Just need a little bit of extra innings to get the job done, and we'll get the dub. Before I get out of here, Casey Schmidt goes yard with a 2 RBI day. Guerrero 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. All right, Marco Luciano. I feel like we had a lot of more backup players maybe playing in this game today. I'm curious who was pitching. I need to take a look at the pitching staff, see how those guys are doing. But we will do that after this first week, or this second week ends up finishing up here. We got another moment. Trent Thornton's in the jams. Get top of the 7th. 2 outs. Is one of the guys we end up signing, so we need to see if Thornton can get out of these issues. Brooks Baldwin up to bat, the switch hitter for the Sox. We will see if we can get out of the jam. First pitch sinker is not going to be able to get across. Brooks Baldwin's not batting well at all this spring here in the rain. I don't know why this game is still ongoing. Has no business still going on, but all right. Come on, Trent. We need you to lock in here. That one's lifted to right field. James Tibbs the third is there, and that will be out. Number 3. And Trent able to get out of the jam. What's up, Thornton? Remains tied 1-1. We're going to return to Sim here. And we're going to get the job done. Fitzgerald hits an RBI double. That's going to end up being the go-ahead run. And winning run in the bottom of the 7th. Good stuff, boys. That'll get it done. Ryan Walker, another good job. Does give up a hit, but hey, they didn't score. So we'll take the positives. Patrick Bailey goes 1 for 3. Yeah, real interested to see how this team is looking. We got some wins in a row. See how the averages and ERAs and all that stuff is looking. See if we can take care of the Reds here. They're struggling this spring. They're 2-9, but we get blown out. Straight up shutout. Ranger Suarez gets the loss in this one. He's got 15 innings though. So, all right, how we looking? Vlad is on fire. You'll love to see that. He's only got 1 home run, but he's batting well. He's batting .333. But first, we'll take a look at the pitchers, and Logan Webb still out here dealing, man. My gosh, Logan is ready for the season. He is. We'll probably go ahead and shut him down the rest of the way. He's ready. Suarez not doing bad. 3 ERA. It's all right. Not, overly worried about it. He went 4 innings versus the Cincinnati Reds. He gave up a couple of runs, and he's only given up 5, really. And the Reds got him twice. Damn. All right, so maybe the Reds got his number. Maybe that's the team, they just got him. Hayden, really? Kyle, I love it. But Hayden, really, what's going on, bro? You've only pitched in 4 games, and you've been getting shelled. You're giving up 3 hits in 3 of the 4. To be fair, the ERA is skewed. He played in the Cincinnati game, but he pitched a third of an inning. Gave up a home run. He walked somebody and gave up 3 earned runs. Oh, boy, that's scary. That's scary, man. Come on, Hayden. Maybe it's Kyle's year to turn things around. I guess we'll see. He's having a much better time right now here in the Springs, but he's only pitching 3 games. But does have 8 innings pitched. He's only giving up runs in 1 of those versus the Athletics. So, all right. Well, we're getting some info. Keaton Wynn is also down here struggling. 5.14 ERA. Robbie Ray's not doing well. Mason Black, good gosh, they're back in the rotation. Outside of Suarez and Logan Webb, and really Logan Webb, but Suarez is doing just fine. 3 ERA, you take that all day. The rest of it, and Kyle Harris, okay. Kyle Harris and Logan Webb, Suarez, they're doing just fine. The rest of the guys, yikes. Bullpen, okay, Camilo Duvall, that ERA is coming down a bit. He's only pitching 3 innings, so he doesn't have that much work. He's only giving up 1 run in that 1 inning, so it's not the end of the world. Randy Rodriguez, yikes. Good gosh, dude. What the hell is going on with you? He got blown up a couple of times here. Giving up 5 runs, but man, 2 games. Seattle and Cincinnati both have ballooned him up. Trent Thornton not doing the best either. Newly signed man, we'd like to see a little bit more out of him. But it looks like he's had a couple of blips early on, but it looks like he's starting to settle in a bit here. He did give up a couple hits in that game versus the White Sox, but, able to get out of the stuff. Christian Beck is doing well. Eric Miller is doing well as well. He hasn't given up any runs. Whip is nice and low. All right. These guys look like they haven't pitched at all. Ryan Walker, we've known. Yeah, he's doing pretty well so far. Patrick Bailey, bit on the struggle boat here to start spring, batting .200. He does have a pair of home runs, so like I said, if you're not going to be on base and average well, I need you to show some pop. So at least we're getting a little bit of that. We're not getting anything out of Sam Huff. Tom Murphy neither, but he's only batted in maybe 1 or 2 games so far. So, all right. No other first baseman besides Vlad. We already looked at Vlad. Vlad's doing pretty well. Actually, recent game, when he hit the home run versus Milwaukee. Okay. Sheesh, man. Went 3 for 4 in that game for Cincinnati. Batted 750. Damn, and with a double. All right, Vlad. Looking like a... Hopefully it's going to end up being a very good signing for us. Tyler Fitzgerald's batting 286. We love to see it. Brett Wisely batting 333. All right. That was only 15 plate appearances. Casey Schmidt, yeah. I mean, Casey just... He's probably like a 4A player. He's just not meant to be up here in the show. He's just not. That Chapman off to a very, very slow start. Batting 167. Matt, what's happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games so far. You don't even have a single hit. Hey, I don't think any of these. Okay, well, at least you got on base versus the Cubs in that one game. But sheesh, 4 of the 5 where you didn't get a hit, you didn't even get on base. Well, hopefully that cold slump doesn't carry over. Willie Adames, out to an okay start. Batting 242. We got 1 home run. Nothing crazy. What are we seeing with... I guess we can't necessarily see the... Yeah, we're not going to get a chance to look at like slugging and OPS. Well, no, okay, there it goes. Well, no, he's not batting 185. I don't know what the total is at the bottom because he's not batting 185. He's batting 242. But it might be missing a game. Maybe there's a game missing and it's just a little skewed. But the last few games, yeah, he's batting 185. Yeah, it's not maybe looking the best, but Willie's not a guy I'm really that concerned about. Elliot Ramos, that is a guy I'm a little concerned about. Batting 125 so far. He's got a pair of home runs, but yikes. Encarnacion's having a good spring. Jason Chorio, not so much. Wade Meckler, no. Jung Ho Lee, all right, batting 333. Love to see it. Luis Mato's doing pretty well. So was Grant McCray, but Grant's only had 8 plate appearances, but you like to see 2 young guys that are on this team trying to make this roster having a shot, because they just might, because Hunter Bishop ass is not coming up. Right, the way he is playing, there's no way he can be allowed. Maybe James, it's going to either be James Tibbs, Luis, or Grant. And maybe both of these guys are going to be up here. Or I doubt all 3 are going to be there, but yeah, yikes. Yikes, Hunter, yikes. Got a moment here, bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Casey Schmidt at second. The tying run is at first. Got Chris Bubich up to bat. On the mound. We got Tom Murphy up to bat. I believe he's one of our. Is that a third catcher? I believe that's who Tom is. He's only had 4 plate appearances. That sounds about right. Yeah, he is a catcher. All right. So we'll see what Tom can do. He got a righty versus lefty matchup. Not rolling to a double play and get Bubich out of this. And get the Royals to win. Let's see if we can stay alive here. And that is a sinker, and that is exactly what we did. 5-4-3, game-ending double play. Wow. We literally talked it into existence. Quite literally talked it into existence. Wow. Can't believe we spoke that into existence. Encarnacion is hot, boy. That man is playing some ball. All right. Encarnacion is definitely saying he needs to be in the lineup right now. At least early on in the season. I don't know who the hell is going to end up playing. He's probably our DH. I think he kind of operated it his last year. Cubs off to a great spring. And we're going to lose to the Cubs as well. Tyler Fitzgerald, James Tibbs. All right, we'll hop in here. We got Miguel Castro. Didn't we? Yeah, that's exactly who we went up against last time. All right. See if we can come through. Come on, Fitzgerald. I know your clutch isn't the best. He's got an RBI triple here today. See if he get another RBI here in this one. At least get the run over, man. Got to have a productive out if we're going to get out. We can't do anything productive if we swing the garbage, though. Got to take that first pitch sometime. Especially with Tyler. We got to get in favorable hitting counts. This dude's sinker, slider, circle change. There's nothing straight coming at us, so we got to be aware of that. Struck out. Sweet Jesus. Awful. Awful. That's all we can say is awful. All right, Brett. Let's see what you can do, man. Had 368 this spring, and ooh, sinker right through it. We were too early on it, man. Really, too early on 96. I saw the slider. I just couldn't time that thing. I could not. Yikes! All right, come on, Brett. All right, but Brett, man, you got to take that slider, man. Take that thing. You got the little pad down there. Man, shit, we need the base runner. You go ahead, run. Oh, the winning run. Oh, there you go. That one got him. All right, man, check some. Got bailed out. We'll take it. Oh, and it's our first opportunity to hit with Vlad. Come on, Vlad. Let's go. Got good speed on the base. You put one in the gap somewhere, that might be able to score him. That'd be smart, though. You know they want the double play ball. Back up the middle. That is gonna. Oh, wow. What a play by the second baseman. They got Vlad. And it's another game-ending inning double play. Wow. Wow. Ryan Walker gets the loss here in this one. Went 1 1/3. He didn't give up any earned runs. I don't know how he got the loss, but what a play from the second base. That one for sure looked like it was going to get back up the middle. And unfortunately, instead of this game being potentially tied, we lose. Falling to the A's, who are 8-7. They are a better record than we are right now. We are on a slide. Camilo, you got it. And we're going to fall to the Guardians. Ryan Walker, we've seen, like some of the guys we've already seen, I'm kind of good on. Luis Matos, we have not seen. He's got a 2 home run day. We are down 15-7. Matos, I was going to try. Hell no. I just got to know what the hell happened. Who got smoked here? Willie Adames and Luis Matos go yard. We already knew about Hayden Birdsong. Good gosh. Y'all, look at the ERA on the right side. Oh, my. Oh, my. Robert Ray is having an awful spring. So is Mason Black. Hayden Birdsong. I don't know. I don't think we have it with Hayden. I don't. Logan is good. Suarez is fine. Hayden is struggling tremendously. Whew, hopefully that don't carry into the season. I just hope. Kyle Harrison. If Kyle gives us this type of season, we'll take it. ERA, whip, strikeout to walk ratio. We will take that to the bank. Keep Wynn struggling. Robbie is awful. Robbie, I don't think Robbie has a shot at this team. I really don't. What's his contract? $23 million. I'm at the deal Robbie has off. Because his overall is not the worst, so we might be able to get something out of it. Mason Black not doing well at all. Marco Rhea, all right. Maybe put Marco in there. Let Marco and maybe Trevor get a little bit of action. Their ERA isn't bad. Their whip is kind of okay. It's not maybe the best, but maybe about average. In the wrong spot. All right. Nope, not lineups. Pitching rotation. Let's get Keaton Wynn out of there. I say let's give Trevor that shot. See what Trevor can do here. We'll throw another righty in there. But right now, yeah, we're just not getting the best stuff out of some of these guys. See what we got going on. We got another moment here. Luis Matos up to bat, bottom of the 8th. Guerrero was at first. Matos, we didn't get a chance last time because I just had to see what the hell happened in that game. I just had to. All right, batting 286. Matos not doing too bad. Let us see that Guerrero's on base here. Yeah, first pitch cutter is going to get over. I thought that was the slider he has. That's his main pitch. Ooh, we got a lot of heat, though. All right, here we go. We got a 1-2 to Luis. Woo, boy, that was a blur. 99. We just had that was just a stone cold tape because I didn't see it. Yep, great time for that slider. Good gosh, the slider's fast. The fastball, everything is just fast. All right, well, here's Willie Adames. We'll see if he can come through. We should have never hopped in here. Sweet jeez, man, brashes. Yeah, we're looking foolish. I mean, we know he's got high heat, but good gosh, can't be looking that damn stupid. Oh, Adames gets a hold of one. Center field. Back goes the center fielder, but that one's going to die out there at the track. Adames just missed off of Matt Brash. 98 mile per hour fastball, and it was 98 off the bat. Maybe needed 100 off the bat to get that one out of here. Had good timing on it. I mean, he smoked it. That was right where you wanted for Adames. He just missed it. Maybe it's underneath a little too much. Oh, that one gets away. Vlad off to second base. He'll get in there easily. And the tying run moves in the scoring position. Let's see what Patrick can do there. Maybe Patrick can come through with the base knock. Nope, he will roll this one over softly. Second baseman got it. That in the 8th. Return to the sin. We will end up losing this one 3-2 is your final. Encarnacion, another nice day. 2 for 4. Guerrero is 2 for 4 with a double. Both guys with a double in the RBI from Encarnacion. And the struggle's real. It is real. I forgot I didn't even take a look at the batters, really, to see what we're doing. Patrick Bailey's batting 218. Sam Huff not doing well. Tom Murphy hasn't had a single hit. Vlad batting 290. He's still on the 1 home run for Vlad. Fitzgerald's batting 255. Brett Wisely 333. Not bad. Chapman's starting to get the average up a little bit. At least he's finally got an RBI. She's still a slow spring. Willie Adames, a pair of home runs, batting 226. Yeah, not the best. Elliot Ramos is leading the team in home runs, but the average boy is really struggling. Encarnacion's on a cold spell somehow. Chapman's not on a cold spell, bat 180, but Encarnacion, who's one of the better batters overall this spring, is on a cold spell. Sitting that out of Chorio, Wade Meckler, Jung Ho Lee is doing pretty well, batting 318. Yeah, I would love it if we can get this out of him, and that'll be nice. Luis Matos batting 276. Matos and Grant have a real good shot at making it. Tibbs doing okay. I don't know if Hunter's gonna make. I mean, I know Hunter's not making it. At this point, it's too late for Hunter. It just is. Matos, though, and McCray, there's a good chance y'all can, man. McCray definitely could play out there in right field. Oh, my gosh, look at the arm. It's his bat, though, man. His bat is weak. Yikes. Ooh, I don't know. Luis Vision can help him out. He's got a good arm, too. Maybe not the best speed, but I don't know. McCray feels like he still needs a little bit more time down there to work on that vision. He's got some okay power, but his vision and contact, yikes. I guess we'll see when we get there throughout the rest of this. We got a few more games here to go. Got about 8. Finally able to beat the A's. I mean, sheesh, haven't beat them all spring yet. There we go. A couple one-game win streak. Able to take out the White Sox, drop to the Rockies, blow out the Royals. We got another moment here. We're going to go ahead and sim this one. Guardians blow us the hell out now. Sheesh. That boy Logan Webb was a pulse. Suarez doing really well, too. All right, so you love to see that. Birdsong's still struggling. Kai Harrison's having a nice spring. He really is. Robert Ray, yeah. Mason Black, Marco Raya is doing pretty well. We gave McDonald the bump to the starter. He's doing well with it. He is doing well. McDonald might be making that fifth spot. He might be. Because right now, none of these other guys are doing well enough. Robert Ray, I mean, shit, he might get DFA'd at this point. He's making a lot of money. It's honestly, there's no real point probably even keeping him around because he's just not doing well. He's not at all. Got a couple more games here versus Detroit, and we got to find him on. Encarnacion has the 2 on, but he's cold though. We're gonna send that one. We're gonna end up following that one in the final game, but yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here. And oh crap, I'm gonna say I didn't want that to go past, but all right, 13-14, so. We're still average. We're still like average to below average. Kind of how we are. But Logan Webb, hell of a spring training. 1.29 ERA. Whip under a 1. You'll love to see it. Very good. Suarez started a little slow, but he bounced back well. Looking like so far a strong pickup. It's just spring training though. There's a lot of time left. A lot. Hayden Birdsong, I'm not impressed. I'm actually not impressed. I'm very disappointed with how your spring went. Very. 7.52 ERA. All right. What I got more of a problem is that damn whip. Dude, you got a whip of a 2. You know how bad that is? Like, that is absolutely atrocious. My goodness, Kyle, thank you for bouncing back. I'm hoping you carry something like this at least into this early part of the year. Maybe you can just build on it as the season keeps going along. Keaton Wynn, we didn't get much good stuff out of. Robert Ray, yeah, we already just spoke about that. Mason Black didn't do well at all. By the way, Willie Gutierrez, one of our draft picks, he's already like the best guy that's going to be down in the minors. So, yeah, Willie will be in AA. He won't be in single A. A couple of those guys will probably will leave in single A. But Marco Raya, Trevor McDonald did well in the limited action that those guys got. I think one or maybe both end up being up here in the majors. So we got some guys. Like I said, we're kind of going with a youth movement. Oh my gosh, Duvall, what the hell? You only pitched 4.2 innings, so you got very, very limited sample size, and you just got blown up in the last game, and you hadn't pitched for 2 weeks. So honestly, I'm not even looking at your stuff. Like, let that be. You didn't pitch enough. Trent Thornton, okay, well he got a little bit under control here. He is gonna knock down. I don't think I've seen somebody have a knock here in spring training before. But Tristan Beck is going up +2 on the hit per 9. But all right, Eric Miller, limited action, did well. Randy Rodriguez, not so much. Ryan Walker did really, really well. Like him to limit the walks a little bit more, but 12 innings of work. Had a strikeout in or average over a strikeout in inning. No earned runs. You love to see that. A whip, .57. We will take that to the bank. Patrick Bailey looks like he maybe heated up towards the end of spring training there. And yeah, the last couple of games looks like went pretty well for him. All right, ended up with 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, batted .224. Sam Huff, yikes. Tom Murphy, at least you got a couple RBIs. Sam didn't give us a damn thing. So backup catcher. Pretty big issue. I mean, we got Max Stassi. That could be somebody maybe to consider. Vlad ends up with 3 home runs, so he does get a pair more. Ends up with a .293 average. Only 7 RBIs, though. So his most recent was in the Diamondbacks game with the home run and a couple RBIs. Batted .250. But Vlad batted well. Unfortunately, the Royals, he went 0 for 5 in that game, so you don't like seeing that. He did get on base once, so damn. He had 6 plate appearances in that game? Sheesh. Fitzgerald batted .247. You know what, Fitzgerald, we'll take that. I'll take it. That's an improvement over last year. If you give us that, you give us another 20 home run season, we'll take it. Brett Wisely did well. Once again, another guy, utility player, platoon role. He'll get in there, he'll get us some action. So, him and Fitzgerald probably swap in and out of some stuff. Casey Schmidt, limited action, did go yard, batted .231. He was off to a really rough start. Chapman able to get the average up, batted .222. He was struggling. No home runs for Chapman in spring. Thankfully, he's not getting knocked or anything. He's not regressing or nothing. So, hoping for a bounce back year out of Chapman. Maybe he's still recovering from that torn MCL he had. Maybe he has some issues. Willie Adames is cold. I don't like seeing the best batter going cold. Well, I guess maybe now our second best batter. But you don't like seeing that going cold into the season. But hopefully, maybe shake off a little rust. Got a week or so to get back right. 3 home runs, batted .208. At least you led us in home runs for what it looks like. To be fair, it felt like Encarnacion should have been leading. I felt like he had a couple home run games, but maybe not. Choreo, Choreo, you're just not ready to be up here, man. Didn't even get a single hit in the limited action that he had. But Ramos, 194 average. That ain't gonna cut it, my guy. It's not. Gotta get right, dude. Lee did end up going yard in one of these games. Batted .303, so you love to see that. The home run came against the Royals, and I guess that must have been one of those crazy games, because that wasn't that the same game. Vlad had like 6 plate appearances. Now, Luis Matos, average came down, batted .237. McCray only had 15 plate appearances, so his sample size is a little limited. I think Matos is going to get the nod. Hunter Bishop, just no. James Tibbs, we might see James again up here. I don't know. We might start him down in AAA. We'll see. We got Walker Jenkins. We'll probably see how Jenkins does down in AA for a little bit before he gets that nod up to AAA. So we'll see. Don't want to rush these guys too much, but all right. Well, that's spring, everybody. That is spring training, and we will be starting the season off at home versus the St. Louis Cardinals, who tried to get Vlad Guerrero. So that was one of the teams we were in the board with. Vlad chose us over them. We'll see if Vlad made the right decision on opening day. But you guys, that is where we will wrap things up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on spring training. Do you like how I handled it? If you guys like a little more than that, then let me know down in the comment section. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with this Giants franchise and more. Like I said, videos are after this, videos are going to probably get a little bit longer. They are. I said at the end of the last video, they probably are going to start getting longer because we're going to dive in more into minor league action because we got players we want to take a look at. I got to go through on the roster because I'm sure they got guys that don't need to be in spots where they need to be. Look at AA. AA is missing 12 players. Good gosh. Well, we'll get all that situated and sorted out properly. But, yeah, I got to run through all this stuff and get some things figured out. And looks like I'm going to have to sign some players, too, to potentially fill out the rest of the roster, too. So, but that is what we're going to wrap it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys in the next one. As always, make sure you guys stay safe out there. And God bless and peace. I'm gone. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.